Had to. That was kind of a interesting scenario there. Drop off one and across the street another. Sorry about that, brother.
No, you're good.
Boom. Where are we going there?
Was this extra or did this come with the car?
What's that?
The transparent roof?
This is how they all come now.
Yeah.
Before 3 years ago, that thing used to not be there. It used to just be all panoramic. It used to be
The whole
pretty
thing.
cool. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is still. It's just like there's something there in the manufacturing process that makes it easier to do it like this now. But back then, it was aesthetically pleasing. But still pretty nice, I guess.
Yeah, my friend had a Model 3 Performance. I don't remember him having panoramic. That was also a long time ago. Maybe a Performance.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I had a 2021 Model 3 previously, and it did not have this little bar there, and I was like, oh. But, you know. Those look fun. There's one with the 3-wheel too.
Odd timing though, for maybe something you do at night. Then again, I would not want to be here at night.
No, not at all. Not on those for sure.
How bad does it get? Have you ever been here at night?
It can be crazy, like game days. Like I think the Astros are playing today, so it's a little bit worse when they have like closer to night games instead of like afternoon games. But Thursday, Friday, those were pretty crazy nights. First time I've been like down here using the FSD software like this. It's really interesting.
Wait, say that again?
The FSD software, like I'm not driving.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the car's doing all the work. It's kind of impressive.
But Tesla's been had that, right?
They have had the software. It's improved over time. I've been using it for like 2 years, and let me tell you this, man, it was not this good 2 years ago, that's for sure. And but it's gotten to the point where now I can Uber, and it's doing, I mean, it's just making all of these executive decisions like a champ.
I remember back in the day, they like made you keep your hands on the steering wheel. Do they still do that, or they got rid of that?
Right there's this dot right here that says the attention monitoring system. It's making sure I'm paying attention.
Oh,
Before that dot, you had to, every 15 seconds, it'd be like, put your hand on the wheel. So if that dot's gone, I have to go back to putting my hand on the wheel. But as long as the attention monitoring system's active, as long as my eyes are this way, I'm okay. And I still got sunglasses on too, so it kind of knows that I'm paying attention.
Tesla's really up their game.
It's only getting better.
Yeah. I go to school in Austin. That's where they have the Cruise, the
Waymos.
Or the Waymos, yeah.
There you go.
Waymo. Yeah, I went in one. Oh my God, it's insane. Technology's crazy.
It's just it's a better way to travel, right? I get paid for this now, but the only reason why I'm doing it is to test the FSD to see if it can do what the Waymo can do. And in Austin, they're going to have Tesla's Robotaxi available to the public, they say, by the end of this month.
Yeah, but anytime Musk says something, it's not happening for like a few years.
I don't know. They're testing in there pretty vigorously. I'll be going up there this weekend with the wife, and people have seen the Teslas that have no cars in them. They got the little Robotaxi emblem on the side of them. It's been a pretty wild couple of days.
What type of car do they use?
The brand new Model Ys out of the Giga Austin. So any Model Y that you could purchase today, they're using that for the Robotaxi.
Has anything been new with the Y, or did they upgrade it or anything? Or
yeah, it's
the same stuff.
It's like the Legacy Y. I want to say that's a Y up there, but it's Legacy. They have the light bar in the front, kind of like the Cybertruck.
Okay.
So, and then they've got the tail light. It's like a floor lamp, right? At night, it's just like you could tell that that's a new Model Y. And they've got the interior cabin lighting, kind of like this new Model 3 here. They said they did a lot with the stereo system and some other things. It's sturdier base. They haven't come out with the performance of it just yet, but it's sexy. That's all. The thing is, I'm like, I don't know. My wife, she prefers the old Model Ys, and I was like, that's because you don't like change. But that new Model Y, it's legit.
Have you ran into a case for the cars had to stop because of the police or something, and it was self-driving? What it do?
Let's just say a cop were to pull me over. I'm sitting here so I could take over. But the Robotaxi in Austin, they've actually talked to the firefighters and the policemen what to do if they encounter needing to stop the vehicle for any reason whatsoever. So when it hears an emergency signal, it will pull over.
Okay.
So whether it's an ambulance, a fire truck, or a cop, if the lights are on, it can hear what's going on. So, and even if a police car was giving commands, it could pull over. Now, what you do after that, that's what Tesla had to talk to them about. If this is ever blocking your egress, or you're trying to do something, we need you to do this. Open the door and press these buttons on the pad, and it'll be done. Right, and I think that's what Waymo doesn't really do. They don't tell the emergency service what to do when this thing's blocking traffic for no reason. And Tesla wanted to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. So,
oh my bad, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying, I imagine they have to do training on that.
How about in a situation where like what we just had a minute or two ago, where it's just the car's just going the police car, the sirens are on, and he's just pull over normally, to let it pass. You think it could do this?
This car is starting to do it. I'd say 2 versions ago, it couldn't. But now it is. So there's something about what they're doing in Austin that's bleeding over to other cars that just have FSD like I do. So I have noticed it behaving better with emergency vehicles. I won't say it's perfect, but it does pull over. And for school zones has been a problem as well. It's starting to adhere to the school zones, especially the ones that have the flashing lights. It's pretty amazing. accident. But yeah, this has been a journey, to say the least. So
Yeah, it's crazy how far we've been.
I know Musk is 2 weeks. This time next year. I get it. he's an optimist, but something tells me they're not far. Like, just I haven't done anything all day, and I've been driving since 3.
Oh, that's
I haven't done anything besides what I had to do to make sure I had to pick you up. Like, I don't think the car's gonna do that. But this has been insane. Imagine if I wasn't here, man. You could be in here jamming the music, doing whatever you wanted to if I wasn't here. Watching a movie, whatever.
That's basically what they got on the Waymo. Except they like pull the driver's seat all the way up, so like no one can sit in it.
Oh, really? Okay.
I believe so, if I remember correctly.
That makes sense. You know, I would kind of lock the steering wheel as well, making sure that it, because these things, the steering wheel, they could shunt everything past the steering wheel, and you could move it and it wouldn't affect the car. At least that what in Teslas you can do that. Maybe not in Waymo. So I'm curious if that's what I want to see with these Ys. I want to kind of get in there and play with it a little bit. Behind us, pulling over. I'm just here for insurance.
You think if you had your sunglasses, oh, you do have your sunglasses on. You think if you close your eyes and fall asleep, it'd be able to know or not?
Oh, it would know.
It would know?
Mm-hmm. There's something in this infrared camera that it can, like, at first you couldn't do sunglasses. Like, it would just act like, but then they're like, now you can wear sunglasses. And I was like, okay. And so it does know when my eyes are closed, or if I'm looking out to the left or right for too long. If I'm down here, or if I had my phone in my hand, it knows. And it'll tell me to pay attention. It's insane. It's insane. It's already 5:30. I'm in Austin. I'm gonna ride a Waymo. I've never been in one. I probably won't be able to get in a Tesla, but I will get in a Waymo just to see.
What brings you to Austin this weekend?
I really just wanted to see what Tesla had going on. Honestly, you know.
You got any plans?
Yeah, me and the wife, we're just gonna, be tourists. We got, where are we staying? Somewhere on South Congress we're staying.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. South Congress.
Yeah, and we're just gonna be tourists, bring the dog, and just have a good Sunday, Monday. Yeah, we see it. All right, dude.
All right, appreciate it.
My pleasure, brother.
Of course, have a good one.
You too.